Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Well, uh, the hits just keep on coming. It's kind of funny. We go back in our lifetimes. I mean, me being 55, pushing 56 here, so a Gen Xer. And I look back at a lot of us in my generation who held jobs in high school. I started working when I was 11. A lot of you guys similar to me. And we wonder, well, we don't, but the country wonders why we're on this path to social destruction. And the answer is very obvious. You go back to the days of participation trophies and, no kid can fail in school and, whatever would be. Everybody has to be applauded for, you know, however well or however poorly they did. Okay, you couldn't have the poor little Joey finish second. Joey still had to get a gold medal, even though he finished in second place. Okay, and 30 years ago, we all said, "This is bullshit. This is going to come back and bite us in the ass." Okay, kids never heard the word no. I mean, how many 5-year-olds have cell phones? You know, remember throwing fits when you were a kid? You got your ass whooped. Okay. Now you throw a fit, a kid throws a fit, and mom's like, "Oh, what do you need? What do you need? Let me buy you that new Nintendo." Oh, I've told you guys the story about, the two girls in high school and the cars. Okay. That mentality is causing the demise of Western society. And a lot of people just aren't smart enough to see it. Y'all know I am a huge proponent in getting out of debt as fast as you can. Okay, nobody's going to explain to me otherwise. There's nobody that's going to tell me, "Oh, debt is good." All right, I'm sorry, it ain't. And Danny over at Deep South Homestead did his porch talk yesterday called Death by Debt. And he's absolutely 100% right. Okay. If you go back and look at the amount of interest you pay, if you just sat down right now, okay, and hopefully a lot of you guys don't have much, but if you take the average American and how much interest they're paying on their mortgage, how much interest they're paying on their car note, how much interest they're paying on credit cards. And then you look at it and you go, and you're bitching about not having enough money. You have enough money. It's just you've made some piss poor financial decisions and everybody else is benefiting from your hard work. Okay? The old saying, it takes money to make money. They had the money to loan to you, and you were willing to sign your life away, sign your paycheck away to get short-term gratification without any thought process into it going further. So if you haven't heard, okay, on the student loan moratorium, we have over $1 trillion in student loans out there. I mean, literally, it's the easiest loan in the world to get. As long as you can get accepted to a community college, which anybody can, you can get student loans. They just made it so ridiculously easy to get the loans. That was it. So what did you do, by doing this? Well, the colleges figured this one out real quick and go, "Hey, if we can convince more people to come to school, we can get more of this loan money. Hey, if we can raise the tuitions, then we can get more of this loan money, this free money." They don't have any obligation. They just take the money, and the kids are saddled with this debt. And unfortunately, because our school system has failed our kids so massively, the kids have no concept of money, okay, of the value of a dollar, of the value of hard work. Mom and dad should pay for college. My student loans should pay for college. I should be able to go party for 4 years, and who cares what happens after that? I'm living for today. Forget about tomorrow. And that's the problem we get. All right. And this is a mindset that is destroying the country. Now I'm going to give you this. These are a couple of quotes. There was an article on Fox this morning about this. And so I was kind of reading into it. Graduate students. Okay. So this is a person who's already got their 4-year degree. So now she's a grad student. NYU, liberal college, go figure. Asking young Americans to hold this type of financial debt for 25 years is absolutely outlandish. It inhibits us from starting a family and buying homes. No, honey. Nobody's asking you to do this. You voluntarily went up and said, give me some of that. Okay? If you worked hard, if you had a job during your school, maybe you could have paid for a lot of it. Okay? There's another one in here. Where is it here real quick? Gonzalez Garcia is a first-generation student, okay? She quote, I had little to no knowledge to the impact of student loans could have post-graduation. She said she's unsure how long it'll take to pay off her debt. It's on the paperwork that you fill out how long it's going to take, all right? But again, we have a generation of instant gratification. They need the McMansion, they need the brand new car, everything. They look at what grandma had, they look at what mom had, who worked their entire lives to get where they are at our age, 50, 60, 70, and they go, I'm 20. I want the big house. I want the brand new car. What have you done for it? Oh, I signed my name on a loan. Gee, honey, why can't you pay for your loan? Oh, I don't know. This is one other one that I got a kick out of. It says, another quote, this is the same night. Student loan debt is inhibiting us from advancing past that generational inequality and poverty that we're striving to get out of by attaining these higher degrees. No, okay? It doesn't happen overnight. You'll get out of that generational poverty, if you will, after you've worked 15, 20 years or whatever and built it up. You are not entitled to, gee, I have a degree, where is my corner office and where is my 6-figure salary? It doesn't work that way. It's the same thing with preppers, okay? You don't wake up one morning and go, I'm a prepper, and go, where's all my food? Where's my generators? Where's my everything? We know that. It takes hard work, lots of time, lots of effort, and lots of money that we've got to make somewhere to accumulate just a pantry. I mean, if you think of the dollars that you've got invested in your pantry, there's thousands of dollars in there. For some people, it could be tens of thousands of dollars, depending on the size of your pantry and the size of your family. It's hard work. But what's going to happen when the balloon goes up is you're going to have an entire generation of people who are going to go, where's mine? I'm an American citizen. I'm entitled to your food. I'm entitled to your electricity. I'm entitled to your water. No, you're not. Okay? Everything in life comes with a price. The price is time and effort. Time and effort have been replaced with the stroke of a pen and a loan. Gee, you want that new car? Don't put the time in, don't put the work in for it. Just sign this note right here and we'll give you the new car today. Now you work for me. Now you work for the bank. Do you want to work for the bank? No. Think of the number one reason for divorce. Okay? I know this one. Number one reason for divorce isn't cheating on spouses or anything like that. The number one reason for divorce is financial issues. Okay? Usually what it is one person is thrifty and one person is a spendthrift. And those two people do not get along. Okay? If both are spendthrifts, down the divorce path as well. Just because they wind up putting themselves in the poorhouse so fast it's unbelievable. But this is the point, guys. We are striving to pay off our debt and get prepared for when the economy totally collapses. We have an entire generation, if not two, that have been trained that they don't have to take any personal responsibility. All they have to do is sign their name somewhere and they'll get whatever they want. Wait till it comes to the point of food. All you have to do is sign your name somewhere and we'll feed you. Yeah. Have a good one. Pinball out.